Hello, this is a video to show the basic disassembly of a G&G CM16 Raider gas blowback rifle. So first thing you need to do is remove this pin at the back. Just pushes through and pulls out. Then you need to push this pin at the front out, which you can use the pin you've just removed to do. This pin doesn't pull all the way out, it stops just there, so it's fixed in, can't lose it. Now you need to slide the upper and lower receiver apart and lift it up. So now you've got the trigger mechanisms and the bolt and barrel and hop up. So to remove all the upper internals, you get your charging handle and pull it out, and it'll all come out as one. So then you can just pull it apart and you've got your barrel and hop up, and you've got charging handle and bolt. So to disassemble this further, should you need to, which will be very rare, but if you do, there's a screw here, 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 here and here that need undoing. Make sure that the spring is pulled off the top. And then you can just pull it apart and it breaks down to all its component parts. I'll just do that now. So once it's all unscrewed, make sure you don't lose any of the bolts, nuts or screws that come out, and you're left with this piece, this piece, this piece where the gas comes through, any O-rings you might need to replace will be on this bit, the casing and the spring. So to reassemble it all, the easiest method is to take the right hand side of the casing, as you would look it would be in the gun. That's the side everything's going to be put into first. You then take this piece and slide it into the bolt. There we go. So once that's in, you want to get the side of your casing and you want to pull not all the way out, but some of the way out, this silver bit that's inside the bolt. And you can see two little steps, ridges, and they go into these slots at the front. It just rests in, and the reason that you pull it slightly forwards is because the side of the bolt has to slide forwards over it, and when it does that, it's a real pain to get in. So then you take the spring, doesn't matter which way around it goes, slide it over the end of the bolt and there's like a step at the back of the housing which it rests against. You can then take the other side and just literally drop it in on top. Fasten all the screws back in, and then your bolt section is reassembled. So I'll just do that. It's important that the screws go back in the right way around, and these three are all different lengths and they need to go back in where they came from. So the way I remember it is the longest goes at the front and they get shorter towards the back, so the shortest at the back, middle's the middle length, and the front's the longest. So that's the bolt section all reassembled. To take apart the hop, which I'm not going to do, but I will tell you how to do it. You take the hop all the way off so there is no hop applied. You then have a little clip here all the way around, and that needs replacing, so pliers, flat-headed screwdriver, just carefully lever it out and then it'll slide off, and it should take the rubber with it, and then you can pull it out and change it as you need to, as you see fit. So they're the main things that you're going to need to change. O-rings, the hop-up rubbers when they wear out get contaminated with oil. So putting it all back together, you've got the barrel and hop-up. It's got these like wings on the side, and can you see it? Possibly just. There's like little guides in there that they slot into. So drop the barrel down, get the grooves to line up, and it just slots straight in. You want to get the charging handle and hook it back onto the bolt section, making sure that the groove on the top bottom of the charging handle goes over this sticky out piece here that's connected to the bolt. Then holding it all as one, that slots straight in. Once guiding into the nozzle, once guiding into the hop-up chamber, and then just push it forwards as far as it will go. Push the dust cover up, lock it in, just keeps it out of the way. To reattach the upper receiver, you get the back bit and you just slot it in somewhere at the back, like so. Then slide it along. Slide it along. Push the pin through at the front. Get your back pin. Push that all the way through. And you're ready to go. So that's the basic internal disassembly. The trigger and safety mechanisms are a lot more complicated. So I think that's a video for another time. Thanks for watching.